Today is May 17th. This is our second day with our good friend Oscar. So obviously there's several things coming together all at once. So we teach the dog to walk on our left without pulling. We teach the dog to sit when we stop. And then of course now we're in our home, so to speak, and we want to teach the dog structure and boundaries in the home. So one of the problems was counter surfing, jumping, all that. One of the best commands or best behaviors we teach is a dog to go to its crate and be in a comfort zone. So he's comfortable. It's not a crate is not a place for punishment. It's like your bedroom. It's a place to go to get away. When you can't supervise the dog should be in a crate. The crate shouldn't be in the middle of the living room or kitchen. It should be away, like our bedrooms are, away from all the activities of the house. That's where the crate should be. And we teach the dog to go in it when we tell him to, and to come out of it, or give him the opportunity to come out when we ask. There's always structure. So in our 12-day program, the dog is either under our supervision or in a crate, period. It's just like a child. So we look at this like a 2-year-old child. We wouldn't leave the 2-year-old in the kitchen or living room and then go to 7-Eleven for cigarettes. So the dog has to be supervised or in this safe place. Here he can't do anything. He can't chew anything inappropriately. He can't do anything. Dogs are denning animals, so we must provide a den. So with that said, I'm going to start my training. The first thing I'm going to do is open the door. And I'm guessing the dog, like most dogs, have an expectation of going through an open door. So we want to remove the expectation. And I slowly, if he gets out, I don't have to do a lot of human communication. So look at me. I'm standing up straight. I got to get rid of all my anxiety. I have a little 20, 30, 40-pound dog here. Then I just relax. And I open the crate. If he makes a mistake, I just correct him with it. But he's doing very well. The funny thing with him is he's very responsive to training. Very responsive. But if you let him deal with his own frenetic energy, he gets himself into trouble, like a lot of kids. That's good. So we practice. The release command is always going to be, okay, okay, doggy, okay, doggy. So we said, okay, and Oscar's out. Now Oscar's running around my house. Good, Oscar. He's not allowed to jump on me. And he doesn't get food. The only time I give a dog food, whether it's a treat or it's meal, is when it voluntarily goes to its crate. So now, here's and just think of this, this is like your house in a way. He just doesn't know it yet, he's not, but we have people coming and going, we have dogs, it's a very active place. I got my food over here, and I just wander around. This is my door to my house. He can't go out it. He can't think about going out. And I'm not getting sucked into his energy level. So if I just keep him away from the door, I don't have to worry about, I don't have to do one of these to sneak out the door. The leash and collar stays on. That sometimes people have difficulty with understanding. But I have to have a way of correcting the bad behavior without yelling, screaming, launching cans, whistles, water. I just want to relax. Notice I'm looking at the camera. I'm not bent over scolding the dog because he's not doing anything. He's just kind of very nicely looking around, doing what dogs do. He's sniffing urine. And if he goes to pee there, we have a ghost here. And now the dog is fine. So then, let's say somebody comes to the door. Now I don't have to worry about Oscar, I just have to worry about, good dog, Oscar. You got stuck. Good, Oscar. Hi, baby. Now, so to show where the reward comes, I pick a spot in my house. It's just in the middle of the living room. Good dog. Good. And I love him. Good dog. Good, Oscar. Good. 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 And I'm trying to teach him to, I'm trying to teach him not to jump. Hi, Oscar. Hi, baby. So now, I'm meeting all of his needs. Good dog. Now, I have to take a shower. Where does Oscar go? Go place. Go place. I tell him, go place. Go place. He goes in his crate. I offer him a treat. La-di-da. I'm slow with this. I'm not racing for Oscar. He gets a treat, maybe. Good boy. I go take my shower. I just go down a mental checklist, just like you would with your 2-year-old child. Have they peed, pooped? Have they been fed? Do they need a bath? What are their needs? They need time to play, they need time to sleep. We have to go through this mental checklist. So now I would leave the dog, take a shower, I'd come back after my shower, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd sit down and watch TV, I don't know. At some point, I'm gonna open my crate door, tell him he's a good boy without throwing a ridiculous amount of love and affection into this. Because dogs are great manipulators. They will suck the life out of you. Emotion, everything. The door opens. Good. Okay. So he does, okay, babe, good. Then I go to the middle of my floor here. This is where I'm going to love him. He's not going to get any love by jumping on me. I'm not going to touch him. His 4 feet always have to be on the ground. He can never jump. Dogs that jump is no good. So here's my kitchen counter. Good, Oscar. And I teach him 4 feet on the ground. The only place he's getting one of these treats, if he jumps, he's getting corrected. And he's thinking about it. But I'm not getting sucked in. I'm not threatening him. I'm taking over. This is mine. This is all mine. You, the dog owns nothing. We own everything, and we share it with the dog when we feel it's appropriate. So if I want to give him, good. Now I want him to go to his place. Go place. Go place. Go. I pick up my leash. Go place. He goes in, get a treat, and if you just figure this out, in 12 days, hopefully, he'll be doing this much better. All right. So today is May 17th. Oscar's doing fantastic. We're where we should be, actually a little ahead of the curve. So if everybody keeps their expectations minimal, we should be all pleased with the results, barring any unforeseen circumstances. Thank you.